The ruling Zanu-PF Politburo members met in the capital, the first such meeting after the 19th People's Conference held in Bindura, Mashonaland Central Province in October. The president and first secretary of the party, Cde Emmerson Mnangagwa, called for a minute of silence in respect of the late Comrade Simon Kayamoyo, who passed on a few weeks ago, before delving into the issues concerning the party. Leaders must accept the outcomes of elections. He said, as a democracy bids that there are losers and winners.
The party's internal elections are always processes that ensure the renewal, rejuvenation, and the growth of our colossal revolutionary party. I therefore urge contesting candidates to accept the outcomes of elections, which are an expression of the majority view whose results are binding to members. Meanwhile, elected leaders in our revolutionary party across cells, branches, wards, districts, and provinces are challenged to be equal to the task in the unfolding phase of our national political and economic development.
Zimbabwe joins other leaders of the Southern Africa Development Community SADC in calling upon those that are punishing these countries on Omicron variant of COVID-19 to base their decisions on science.
We are concerned by the unjustified treatment of a number of Southern African countries, including Zimbabwe, following the discovery of the new COVID-19 variant. We, thus, call upon the global community to remain guided by science as the basis of decisions, especially with regards to travel and destination classification of countries and other COVID-19 prevention and mitigation strategies.
The interference into the body politics of Zimbabwe by the British establishment is unacceptable, said the President and First Secretary of Zanu-PF, as extraterritorial interference is against international law.
The brazen disclosure that the British government has been meeting with various trade unions, including those for teachers, most recently in September 2021 in Harare, is yet another confirmation of very gross, unwarranted, and blatant interference in the domestic affairs of our country by the British government. This is unwelcome. This misplaced narrative that we need reforms, electoral reforms, economic reforms is misplaced. No one has said what type of electoral reforms which is required. In SADC region, we have embraced all the SADC electoral guidelines into our constitution. We have gone up now 18 places in the index for the ease of doing business in terms of economic reforms. But you still have people just shouting electoral reforms. They never spell out what type of electoral reform are you talking about.
The 367th Zanu-PF Politburo meeting is also looking at the resolutions of the 19th People's Conference and how best to fulfill the 2018 resolutions. And with the projected good rains, the economy is projected to grow, leaving nobody behind. Soon he is to make a proclamation for the 2022 March by-elections, and this will tell the opposition parties in this country that come 2023, harmonized elections, they will count their heavy losses. Ruben Barwe, ZBC News, Harare.